Matthew. You called it, Matthew. You said you'd be the first person in the chat. Not for Ozzy passing away though. That's terrible. That's. Hey, Hugo. We knew. Look. If we have to be honest with ourselves. We know that he wasn't in the best of health, and I understand, Matthew. I understand. It's rough, but we know he wasn't in the best of health, and he did get to say goodbye one last time. So try to think about that while you're in your feels, because you're allowed to have those feelings. 100%, you're allowed to feel the way you feel, but 76 years is not bad. Hugo, Ozzy Osbourne passed away today, 76 years old. It wasn't unexpected. It still sucks, but it wasn't unexpected. Hey, Darren, thanks for the heartbeat. Appreciate you, man, and the rose. Thank you very much. Thank you, Darren. You're awesome. I appreciate you. It's been a busy morning for your boy, Jay. I've been all over the place. Oh, don't touch the camera, dude. It's the first rule. And Darren stays off the list because Darren recognizes that my name is Jay Cal, not Kevin Owens. Hey, Axolotl Kid, what is up? I hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. I've had a great Tuesday. Been busy. Yeah, OG Noop. Yeah, you got it, OG. What's up? I hope everyone's having a good day. Just got back from the Costco. Sammy Uso. Samuel. Sammy. Sam. Can I call you Sam? What's up, Us? Soul Clips just says Kevin Owens. What's going on? I mean, you guys know, right? It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's totally a joke. I'm not Kevin Owens. My name's Jay Cal. Yeah, Emily. It's rough. It's rough in that we know that he was on. He wasn't doing well healthy wise. Honorary Us, Sammy Uso. We know he wasn't doing well health wise, so it's it sucks that he passed away, but also like. The one thing that I'm hoping is that he's not suffering anymore, because that's the thing. That's the thing. Like you don't want people to suffer. When my pops passed away at 76, and he was not in good shape when he passed away. You don't want anyone to suffer, Soul Clips has made the list. The Honorary Uso has made the list. Why did I turn on Sammy? Soul Clips, I didn't turn on Sammy. I'm Jay Cal. Wow. I've been working out, and you can tell. Mark, you just made the list. Mark 24888. Is there anything significant about 4 8s? Wrestling God Tyler, I thought you were Kevin Owens. I get that a lot. Andrew says, KO, is that you, man? No, Andrew. It is not. It is not KO. And understand this. I don't put people's name on the list who ask if I'm Kevin Owens. You only get on the list if you call me Kevin Owens. Tell us why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Oh. Hey, Mark. Props for the name then. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Elite Gamer Joey's in the chat. Welcome, chat. See, like Mark Whitehurst just said, "Hey, Kevin Owens." We Are Fusions just said, "Hey, Kevin Owens."
A new list.
I need to make more and more names on this list. We Are Fusions. Thanks for the follow, Dylan. Let's see. Mark Whitehurst. Didn't forget about you either, Mark. A lot of Marks in here, and I don't mean that in the derogatory term. I'm just bored. I don't know. That's an interesting name. I'm just bored. Now, I have to ask you this. I'm just bored. Like, Why don't you go outside? Why don't you pet a dog? Throw a frisbee? Catch some sunlight? Touch some grass? Why do you gotta come in here and call me Kevin Owens? You wouldn't be bored if you went outside and got some fresh air. See, I crash out when people call me Kevin Owens. That's the gag, guys. Nobody take this personal. It's fun. Hey, do you think AJ Styles beats Dom at SummerSlam? I really hope he doesn't. Like, I know he's going to, but I really hope he doesn't. Jay for... oh, wait. Hold on. I'll get to you, Jay for 3. Shuli says, I thought you were Kevin Owens for a quick second. Get that a lot. Jay Navarrete says... oh, I already answered that. Yeah, Jay, I hope not, but I think so. Steven Solis says, what's up, KO? How's your Tuesday so far? Steven, my Tuesday would be a lot better if I didn't have to keep putting people's names on the list.
A new list.
You guys are talking so fast, man. Jay for 3 says, hey, Kevin Owens. So he just... So this is how smart I am today. I wrote down what he said, not his name. I wrote down, hey, Kevin Owens, instead of his name. What is going on? J for 3. J for 3, I apologize. You're on the list. I can't help it. That's your fault. Kyle says, I thought you were the real Kevin Owens. It happens. It does happen. Dylan Godey says, what's up, KO? I'll tell you what's up, Dylan. I'll tell you what's up, Dylan. I am sick and tired of people calling me Kevin Owens. I am sick and tired of being called Kevin Owens. My name is J. Cal from the Alliance Blog. Respect that. Put some respect on J. Cal's name. Oh my God. You guys are relentless. Relentless. I can't keep up with you guys. Marco just says I was a favorite wrestler. Marco, I'm humbled because my last wrestling match was in 1997 as part of the varsity squad at Mayfair High School, class of 97. I'm surprised you even saw that. Most people have not. 13 Cross, Mr. Steen, 13 Cross. You know what?
A new list.
That's right, a new column on the list. And I need to... You guys are talking so much, I can't even keep up. So first and foremost, thanks for the chat. Thanks for jumping in here today. If you like what I'm doing here, if you think this is fun and silly, just go ahead and follow the channel. We're trying to get to 5,000. If I can get to 5,000 follows here on TikTok, I'll do a full-on Kevin Owens cosplay and try to battle Ryback. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. But I need your help. I need your help, chat. If you guys give me the follow, that's what we're going to do. Mark the Sigma, yeah, or Max the Sigma, yeah, Ozzy passed away today, it sucks. Soul Clips just said Roman Reigns. Alright. Geeville BK says, Kevin Owens, where are you at? Well, I'm sure Kevin Owens is recovering from his neck surgery in Canada, but your boy Jay's in SoCal. That's Southern California, don't you know? The day one-ish just said, I thought you were Kevin Owens. Nope, J. Cal. Do you think petting a dog or touching grass, he is going? What? The Ocho? What are you talking about, bro? Do you think petting a dog or touching grass, he's going? I don't know what you mean by that. Jay Navarrete, do you watch NXT? I do sometimes. It's towards the lower tier of the wrestling that I watch, not because it's bad or anything, just not enough hours in the day. LeBum James? Oh no, LeBum James, I'm so sorry. You just made the list.
How come my name's on this?
Your name is on this list because you said that I was Kevin Owens. And I'm not Kevin Owens. My name is J. Cal of the Alliance Blog, where I talk pro wrestling. I am not a pro wrestler. I talk pro wrestling. I am not Canadian. I'm from Southern California. Just because I have a beard and brown hair, you think that I'm Kevin Owens? No. Sammy Too Sober says, yo, Kevin, why did you pile drive Sammy? That wasn't me, dude. That wasn't me, Sammy. Congratulations on being too sober. That's remarkable, especially in this day and age. But You just made the list.
How come my name's on this?
Whoa, Brontavian X Ozzy just died. Yeah, I mean, look, I know that a lot of people are feeling that today because he just passed away, but he hasn't been healthy in a while, and I'm just glad he's not suffering anymore. Roblox Rampage just says, "Aren't you supposed to be injured? Why are you streaming?" That's a nice, a nice roundabout way of saying that I'm Kevin Owens, but you didn't actually say it, Roblox. You didn't actually say it. You showed some restraint, but I got my eye on you. Soul Clips is just, but you're KO. Is that Mike and Ike, or Mike I Nike? Is it Mike I Nike? Because that would make me happier if it was. Where have you been, bruh? Well, I've been sitting here writing a list.
New list.
I've been writing down people's names who decide that it's funny, it's clever to call me Kevin Owens. Like I'm not a human being. Like I'm just some sort of puppet here to dance for you. Like you just want me to crash out? Is that it? You just want me to crash out? I'm not here to entertain you by crashing out. I'm here to talk pro wrestling. I saw that, Matt. I'll get to your comment a little bit. I saw it. You guys are too much sometimes. Cookie with Noah says KO. Now, see, Cookie with Noah, I could give them a pass because they're asking, but McLovin straight up just said, Kevin, or hi, Kevin. So, McLovin, you just made the list. Kevin Owens? I mean, you're pushing a thin line, Monte oof. And I oof. And I oof. Is this Finn Balor from Temu? I mean, Jair, I would take that all day. Finn Balor, good-looking man. But no, sadly, no, I'm not Temu Finn Balor. Apparently, I'm TikTok Shop Kevin Owens. You heard it here first. How did it feel when Cody put you through the ladder? Sincerely, CM? Does the CN stand for Chick Magnet? Chick Magnet. Sadly, the last time I saw Cody Rhodes, we held an NWA World Championship together and took a photo. So no, I'm not Kevin Owens.
How come my name's on this?
But your name is on the list, pal. Let's see. Real quick, Broken, Kevin has tattoos. I don't think Jay has any. Well, Broken, I mean, I do have some tattoos, but I don't have a Tyrannosaurus Rex skeleton on my arm. There's no Rexy Flexy on the arm. So I'm not that tattooed. I have different tattoos. You kind of look like Austin Theory. Again, Austin Theory, good-looking dude. Not gonna take that as an insult. Not that Kevin Owens is a bad-looking guy. Like this isn't a diss to Kevin Owens, right? He's a great dude, good wrestler. From everything that I see, great dad, great husband. Somebody that you should all aspire to be like. I mean, he's even overcome being Canadian to be one of the greatest pro wrestlers of all time. However, I am not Kevin Owens. I live in the United States. I live in California. My name is J Cal. I'm not related to Kevin Owens. We're not on the same. Genealogy. I can't even talk. We don't share a family tree, is what I'm trying to say. CM Punk's wife just says KO. If you were in the WWE in person, they're all going to think you're KO. Willie, we'll put that to test the next time I go. But you know what? I went to SmackDown in January when KO was wrestling Rey Mysterio the night he got hurt, and nobody accused me of being Kevin Owens that night. I have to drink 1.5 gallons of water a day. Do you know how much you have to use the restroom after drinking 1.5 gallons of water? Real ones don't know about J. Cal's prime. Freaky Jimmy, what are we talking about, bro? My prime? I'm 46. I'm still in my prime. I hope. David just says, hi, Kevin Owens. Hey, CM Punk's wife and Jay Navarrete, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you guys. So why you steal Stone Cold Stunner? I believe Kevin Owens took the stunner because Steve Austin wasn't using it. Oh, man, it's not going to end well. Ryback going to call you Kevin Owens. If Ryback even takes the live, because as our friend Matthew points out in the chat, he doesn't typically talk to people that look like me. He certainly has a type that he likes to talk to. When you go back to the WWE, user, when they make the ticket prices more affordable, Styles Clash, it's expensive to go to the WWE, so it'll be a while before I get back to it. Mad is an oldie but a goodie. Mad used to be on this live stream before everyone started calling me Kevin Owens. Jake Cal as Kevin Owens. Daniel, that's well played, sir. Well played. I don't get an acting credential for that, so no, we're not going to say that, but thanks. Matt, I did watch Raw. I watched Raw with Soto last night, or at least most of it. Great corn beanie? I scrolled and thought you were Kevin Owens. I get that a lot. Darren says he's Kevin Steen. Darren, I hate to do this, Darren, because you've been so generous and kind. We have friends. We share a friend circle, a group, but you just made the list, Darren. Are you on? Matt, what do you mean? I sometimes pop on with Soto, but like not regularly through the live. Sometimes. Kevin Owens, OTC, come back. It's your turn to come back now. David, you know that he just had surgery on July the 18th, like 4 days ago, and expected to return in 12 to like 15 months. It could be 2027 before he steps into a WWE ring again. Chris said, "Are you Kevin Steen?" See, Chris did it the right way because he tiptoed around what he was implying. The implication was there, but he didn't say it. Daniel says, "Oh, it's Kevin Steen from Ring of Honor." Daniel, I think if you're not on the list now, you are on the list. Rated, and I got you, man. I'm getting your government name here. Rated DRL Latino 7. Rated R Latino. Why? That was an easy one.
How come my name's on this?
You know why your name's on that. That's Kevin Owens' twin, y'all. Willie, you're pushing it, pal. You're pushing it, Broken. You think you can do one segment with Eric Engel and Kurt did Broken, if the WWE called me, I'm picking up that phone. I'll do whatever they want if they want to pay me for it. But not for free. Not for free. You think Seth injury is faked as his cashing in on Punk after he beat Gunther on SummerSlam? Honestly, I don't think that's going to be the case. I think he's legitimately injured. And I think they're doing a smart job of keeping him involved in the storyline without him being on TV. It might not be as... Kenneth, thanks for the heart me, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Maybe it's not as prolific as it was made to sound initially, but I think he's going to be out for at least 3 to 6 months. But we'll see. Remember, Jay Owens, you got to dress as a girl to meet Ryback. Damn, Matt. Phoenix, when is your fight with Randy Orton since you back? Phoenix. I mean, I'm going to call you Phoenix, although it's more like Phoenix, but you get what I'm trying to say. I am not Kevin Owens. I am J Cal. And if you're new to the live stream here, I am J Cal from the Alliance Blog. I am a published journalist in the art of lucha libre and pro wrestling. I've written for Pro Wrestling Insider. I used to be the editor of SoCal Uncensored. I write for I host a weekly podcast not for the National Wrestling Alliance, but on the National Wrestling Alliance. And I come here to just talk wrestling. And you have the nerve to call me Kevin Owens. I'm not Kevin Owens. My name is J Cal from the Alliance Blog. Put some respect on that. Kenneth, I saw that, Kenneth. I saw you, Kenneth. Let's see. Man, you guys are talking a lot. I appreciate it. 3,000 likes in the chat, man. I appreciate you guys. If you think this is a funny thing, you think this is a fun little live stream to watch, I would appreciate just that like, that follow, You tap the screen, it's free, but even more so, follow the channel. Help me grow. We're trying to get to 5,000. If I can get to 5K, I'm going to cosplay as KO, and I'm going to challenge Ryback on live. I'm going to challenge him in one of those battles on live, so we'll see how that plays out. But you guys got to get me there. I need your help. Let's see. Kevin Owens, big fan. Thanks, David. Thanks. Hero, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. He ain't Kevin. He doesn't have the tats. Well, Broken, I don't have the dinosaur tats. No. Matthew, thanks for the follow. We love the Hardys. Silly Billy, the Hardys, yeah, man. I mean, they're still putting it together. I don't know what we're going to get with Hardys versus Team 3D. But, yeah, Hardys, they could get it. NXT. I try to watch NXT when I can, Mad, but it's not very often. Yo, it's Kevin Owens. That's crazy. Jesus? I think it's Jesus. It might be Jesus. And if I said it incorrectly, I apologize because, you do have MX after your name, so that probably stands for Mexico. And maybe you don't understand this, but I am not Kevin Owens. Yo también, yo no tengo una contract de WWE. Yo no trabajo as pro wrestler. Mi nombre es JCal para the Alliance blog.
A new list.
And you just made the list. Oh, Soto, I thought I had the one with the... Oh, Soto. My bad, dude. I'll run it back next Tuesday. Oh, I'm sorry, Soto. Now I feel bad. Oh, I put the wrong one up. We love you, R-Truth. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the subscription or subscribing on the YouTube channel. That is much appreciated. Thank you. I do appreciate that. That's cool. We're growing our channel there too. Oh my God, you guys you're killing me. I can't keep up. What do you think of the Hardys winning back the TNA tag titles? I like it, man. Look, the Hardys could still go, and that's the thing. As a tag team, both members don't have to be great to still be a functional tag team. You just need them to be good some of the time, and you can pull it off. I like it. Oven Vince, Sheiky baby. You're treading on thin water. Cam says Kevin Owens. That it's not. Is that my brother Kevin Owens? Xavier, it's not. Trey, thanks for the heart me. Appreciate you. Fight Owens. Oh, come on, man. You just gave me a gift just to call me Kevin Owens?
A new list.
A new list indeed. Gotta put you on the list, Trey. I gotta put you on the list. I'm sorry. I wish it wasn't like that, but I have to put you on the list. Soto, don't make me feel worse about it, bro. I feel bad. I thought I had the right one. Oh man, Soto's mad at me now. Soto's gonna like not invite me on his lives anymore. I'm not gonna be able to go watch wrestling with Soto anymore. Let's see. You guys are killing it. Thanks for making this fun chat today. You called me Kevin Steen, Darren. That's the same thing. We all know who Kevin Steen is. What's a Kevin Owens? You are Kevin Owens. I can't keep up with everybody. You look like Kevin Owens. Thanks, AJ Castro. Thanks for the follow, Frank. Appreciate you. The Punisher's in the chat. Kevin, why did you have to power drive everybody like that, man? Cam, I don't know you, but I feel like we have the relationship now that I can call you Cam. Was that all right if I can call you Cam? Because you just made the list.
How come my name's on this?
Juan MX. Hi, Kevin Owens. Remember me? I do, Juan. I do. But I'm also going to put your name on the list because I don't think I put it on last time. But you're on the list.
A new list.
See, now, Nick Riccardi, like, you could just kick rocks, pal. Because first you're going to say Kevin Steen, which is, come on now, I don't look like Kevin Steen. But then Bert Kreischer, like, just off is the direction you can, walk, I guess. I'm centering myself really, really hard right now. Isaac, version 24. It's my favorite heel, Kevin Owens. Isaac, you're already on the list. You're already on the list. But Nick Riccardi, Nick is on the list. Nick is on 2 lists. One of them is somebody I'm not inviting to the party later. Not coming to the after party, Nick. Thanks for the follow, Dan. Fight Jay Fight. There we go. I hope I'm saying this right. Duck Nen. Yeah. Fight Jay Fight. That's what we're here for. Fighting for a good time about talking about pro wrestling and the alliance of the National Wrestling Variety. And, yeah. Do you think Seth's cashing in at SummerSlam? Jay, I honestly think he's hurt. I don't think we're going to see Seth at SummerSlam. I've been wrong before, but I don't think we're going to see him. Enoch says, you are Kevin Owen. Enoch, I know an Enoch, and he's enlightened. And, bro, I don't think you're very enlightened because you just called me Kevin Owens after the last, 25 minutes of telling people I'm not Kevin Owens. You want to come on here and call me Kevin Owens?
How come my name's on this?
I don't know why your name's like this. On this, it's like this, whatever. Nice try, Kevin. Austin, what are you implying? First of all, it's J-Cal, but what are you implying, Austin? Let's see. Have you ever been told that you look just like Kevin Owens? Gamaza, I'm sure this is the first time you've been on with me. And, no, I don't get it very much. Kenneth, no work for you today, Jay? No, Tuesdays I work from home, so I get the luxury of kind of hanging out and doing the podcast while working from home, the live stream, I should say. Same lame name, which is a great name, by the way. Same lame name. I love puns, I love rhymes, and I love things that make me laugh.
How come my name's on this?
And your name is on this list because, well, you called me Kevin Owens, and you just made the list. Samantha Valdez, yes, you are. You're Kevin. Samantha, I am not Kevin. I'm J-Cal from the Alliance Squad. And you make me crash out every time someone calls me Kevin Owens. I'm not Kevin Owens. Look. Look at this. No dinosaur tattoos. Nothing, Samantha. Nothing, Samantha. Nothing. Joshua Cooper just says, I'm sorry, but I have to call you Kevin Owens. Did you just want to make the list, Joshua? Because guess what? You just made the list.
A new list.
A new list? No, he's still on the same list, Chris. He's still on the same list. I don't know why I tried to spell Joshua with a U. Joshua. Joshua. Nah, bro, you deleted those tattoos? Come on. How can I delete tattoos? I'm not a magician. I can't just delete tattoos. Stream J Stream. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Man, you guys are so on it today. Why did you do that to Sammy? Trey, I did nothing to Sammy. I didn't cheer for him. I didn't boo him. I ignored him. I didn't offer to have him come stay with me when he was in Nova Scotia. Wait, who's Kevin Owens? Kenneth, that's what I'm saying. Who is Kevin Owens? Roman, yeah, I did hear about Ozzy passing away. It's sad. It's difficult, but at the same time, like, he was also not in good health. So it's like I part of me is like, man, that sucks, but the other part of me is like, now he's not suffering anymore, you know. And I think that's the bright side of his passing, is he's just not suffering. When my father passed, who happened to be 76 when he passed, it was tough, man, watching him in the hospital not doing well. So at the least for Ozzy's friends, family, and millions of fans around the world, he's just not suffering anymore. And I think that's just something to kind of comfort you when you think about it. Venom Edit says, what's going on, Kevin? Venom Edits? Venom. I don't know if I put you on the list last time, Venom. The thing is, this list now is like 3 pages long, going on 4 pages long, with like 3 columns on each page. It's hard to keep up. Like, I know Flock Miami's on there because how could you not forget the name Flock Miami? Like, come on, man. Like, everyone should flock Miami. CMC says, are you the real Kevin Owens? No, I keep saying I'm not Kevin Owens. That's the thing. And then the dot, whose name is what is that? Drubio? Just says Kevin Owens. Snoop Dogg says my mic is lagging. Ish. I don't know how to fix that. I apologize. So the dot just made the list. Drubio, you just made the list, my friend. And I wish it wasn't the case for you. I was hoping for so much better. But nevertheless, Strip for Kobe also made the list. I'm sorry for you guys. I tried to make it very self-explanatory that if you come in the chat and call me Kevin Owens, you're going to get put on the list. Yeah, Flock, I think you were on the list yesterday. I don't see it though. But it might have been on the other page. Like I said. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, you made the list. You made the list yesterday. Roca. Evan Roca just made the list, that's for sure. Like an almond Roca. Who doesn't like almond Rocas? Those are delicious. So, Evan Roca, almond Roca, if you prefer it, you're on the list. Because I'm not Kevin Owens. My name is J Cal from the Alliance blog. You couldn't fool me, Kevin. Devin just says you look like him. All right, well, following is free. See, Kenneth gets it, man. Kenneth is on Team J Cal for sure. Following is free. It doesn't hurt to follow, man. All you'll see is more wrestling-related content and more silliness like this. KO, what you doing, Dion? What are you doing? You ignore the rules. You're not supposed to call me Kevin Owens. And that's why you're on the list.
How come my name's on this?
I just said your name's on the list because you called me Kevin Owens. Tweety Beatty. Tweety Beatty. Oh, that's a great name, Tweety Beatty. Are you on Twitter too, Tweety Beatty? Or is it X now? Amazing. Peyton just said Kevin Owens. Peyton, I have a nephew named Peyton, and if he called me Kevin Owens, he'd get on the list too. You're supposed to be wrestling. Thanks for Double D with the Heart Me coming through, big time. No, I'm not supposed to be wrestling. I'm not a wrestler. I'm a podcaster. I'm a blogger. I'm a talking head. I'm a chucklehead. I'm an all around swell guy, but I'm not a pro wrestler. Who hit you with the pie? What are you talking about, user? Hit me with a pie? Nah, bro, you deleted those tattoos. Get him, KO. Matthew Brown. I can't get anyone because I'm not a pro wrestler. That's called assault, brother. That'll get you some time. More time than Dominic Mysterio served in prison, that's for sure. I really did hurt Soto's feelings, and I didn't mean to. It was a mistake. Mohammed the Wrestling, yeah, they made the list for sure. Sergio, is this not KO? It is not KO. It is J Cal from the Alliance blog. Shark Play says, do you think we're getting CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes at Mania 42? I don't think so. Honestly, I don't know, but I don't think so. Lana Bana says, I'm a big fan. Thanks. I've been doing this podcast for quite some time now, so I appreciate you. Seth will be at SummerSlam because Becky is wrestling. Okay. Double D with the antipasto salad. Man, I feel like I should be hosting a house party or something. And inviting people over for the 4th of July. Are you the real Kevin Owens? No. Your mic. Oh, I already read that. Man. Let's see. Do you think... Oh, yep. Got that one. You just made the list. Yep. Nah, you deleted those tattoos. I think I've read that 3 times because every time I read it, it makes me laugh. Ushua. That's right, Matthew Brown. Ushua. I know who you are, Calvin Bowens. Finch, Master Flex. Well played, sir. Well played. Come on, everyone. Give Finch, Master Flex, give him his flowers. There it is. That was good. Calvin Owens. Nice. This is Calvin Steen from Wrestling Empire. I don't know who that is. Brantley. Sorry. Leland, is that Kevin Owens? No, sir. My name is J Cal. Why did I think this was the real Kevin? Estrella 96. I get that so much. Guys, please help J, KO, brother. Yeah. Wait, not KO's brother. I mean, I appreciate you guys following, but I'm not KO's brother. Seox Blissfully. I have a question. Well, let's hear it, Seox. Twisted DX Monet. Your beard is better than Kevin's. Isaac! That's right, brother. That's right. Thank you for saying it. I appreciate you. I appreciate you saying that, Isaac. Name, just Kevin Owens. Name Hugh. Name Hugh? Your name just was added to the list. Name Hugh. You just got put on the list.
How come my name's on this?
Because you just called me Kevin Owens. You can't do that in this chat. Ryback is on. I don't have 5,000 follows yet, so we won't be doing that yet. Let's see. Man, you guys are killing it. Thank you for, hey, first and foremost, before I go any further on with the live stream, my name's Jake Howe. I am a podcaster. I do a live stream. I do enjoy interacting with the TikTok wrestling community. You guys brighten my Tuesdays up. It's so much fun to hang out with you guys and argue with you about who I am. Most of the time you're gaslighting me, trying to tell me I'm Kevin Owens, but I'm not. But in all honesty, thanks for the support. Thanks for the follows, the likes. Thanks for the gifts. I do appreciate it. None of that gets wasted on me. I'm not a big-time creator. I'm a small-time creator. I'm a very niche creator because we talk about the National Wrestling Alliance. That's my bread and butter. That's what I love. I do watch the WWE. I watch AEW. I do watch some TNA. I do watch some NXT. But the National Wrestling Alliance and the United Wrestling Network are my two, what I'd call home promotions. That's what I cover the most. And if you want to know more about it, Double D sent me a rose. If you want to know more about it, check out alliance-wrestling.com. Oh, man. Speaks like Kevin, too. See, that's the one that gets me every time. Like, I don't sound like Kevin Owens. I know what Kevin Owens sounds like. I try to sound like him, and I say, hey, Sammy, you owe me an apology, Sammy. That doesn't even sound like Kevin Owens. This doesn't sound like Kevin Owens. Shared like the live. Thanks. JSOQWX. Thank you for sharing the live. Appreciate you. Roger says, hello, Kevin. Roger 2552. What's the significance of the 2552, Roger? I like that the numbers repeat themselves, but not Kevin Owens. You just made the list. Do you guys hear the sound, right? Like, I did a lot of effort to get the sound on. You guys can hear it, right? You guys hear this, right?
How come my name's on this?
A new list.
Okay, thank you, Double D. Appreciate that. I thought it was funny. I'm chuckling as I'm doing that. My wife's like, come to bed. I'm like, wait. I have one more sound drop to add. Let's see. So many comments. And I'm sorry if I don't get to everybody. In about 22 minutes, I start my live stream of the pre-party with Jake, where I will be talking mostly about the NWA. I will be still live here, but I'm also recording for another platform. So if you want to hang out while I'm doing that, I won't be taking as much comments from the peanut gallery, if you will. But if you want to hang out, you can hang out with me while we do that. Let's see. Brochia AJ, just Kevin Owens. Brochia. Am I saying that right? Or is it Brochia? Oh, like Brochia. Brochia? Well, whatever it is, and I don't mean that to be callous. I'm sure I'm not saying it right, but you just made my list. I'm sorry, but that's how it goes. Goated 420. I'm not sure. I don't remember you off the top of my head. I apologize. I'm a joker. I'm a smoker. I'm a midnight toker. It's funny because you guys don't see where I'm at in the comments, and I'm like at least 10 messages behind. So I apologize if, hello, KO, this is Kevin Owens. No, it is not Kevin Owens, KO. Roger, if that's your real name. Double D, I really feel bad. Like, I'm going to have to, I don't know, I'll have to send him like a Krispy Kreme or something. How do you apologize to someone that went through all the trouble of making an edit for you and then you used the wrong one? What do you think about Becky Lynch is going to lose at SummerSlam? I don't know if Becky Lynch is going to lose at SummerSlam. Becky Hogan has been kind of on a roll lately, and I don't know if she's going to drop that title just yet. But Lyra has really been picking up steam, and I really kind of liked the tag team we got last night with Bayley and Lyra working together. They did a pretty good job considering they've been feuding. Roger, well, I do in your car. What does that mean, Roger? What does that even mean? LG85, Lewis Griffin 15. You just made the list, my friend. I'm sorry. That's what we have to do for you. Because Griffins are kind of cool. But you can't come into the chat and just start calling me Kevin Owens, you know. Then next thing you know, I'm going to have to crash out. I'm going to have to crash out because someone calls me Kevin Owens. And I can't do that. I just I just can't do that. I can't. Double D just echoed the NWA. Oh man, rest in peace, Ozzy. Yeah, it's tough, man. Shout out to all of the Ozzy fans out there. It's a rough day, but just remember, he's not suffering anymore. Ryback is on right now. I will not battle Ryback on TikTok until we get to 5,000 likes, and then that's all I'm gonna do when I'm on here is try to battle Ryback, and I'll put on the cosplay and I'll do it. And even if I don't have cosplay on, I'll just put on a shirt or something. I wanted to bite my apple. I didn't have lunch today. Applesauce. Kevin Owens, is this what you're doing now? Applesauce. Can I call you applesauce? Wait, is it ham sandwich 9 or applesauce? Ham sandwiches kind of upset me too. I was once called a ham sandwich before.
If it wasn't discrimination. And you have the nerve. No. You have the nerve to sit there on your high horse and preach to these bottom-feeding dwellers who sit in the chat room like Alliance Blog, who's been doing this for over a decade, still only got 2,000 followers. Yeah, I see you're a jabroni and a ham sandwich, and I don't want to hear from you ever again. About what the NWA is supposed to do. This is what pro wrestling is supposed to be. This is what the NWA is supposed to be. No. You don't tell anyone what the NWA is supposed to be, and you certainly don't lecture me.
Enough of that guy. Enough of that guy. Yeah, Soto, it's crazy. Soto, if I send you some Krispy Kreme, will you forgive me? That sounded... Sometimes the words don't sound right when they come out of my own mouth. Y2J did that once on his list. Yeah. Ryback is on with girls half his age. Ryback is a interesting fella. Mac says, "Yo, Kevin Steen." Mac, can I tell you something, Mac? It brings me no pleasure in saying this, but you just made my list.
How come my name's on this?
And then to my pal, Double D, you asked where Mrs. J. Cal is. Mrs. J. Cal is downstairs with the kids, but I think Mrs. Cal will be on probably tomorrow, maybe tonight, if we go on live later. Landon Armas keeps it simple, and he just made the list. You just made the list, Landon. I'm sorry. I wish it wasn't like that for you, Landon. But you just made my list.
How come my name's on this?
You made the list because you called me Kevin Owens. See, like AAA says, hey, it's Kevin's brother. I mean, that's a safe way to say it, right? But the implication's there. But I'm not going to put you on the list just yet. You get a warning. Camden's on the list. Camden's on the list for calling me Kevin Owens. Glad Punk won. What did Punk win? Oh, the gauntlet?
A new list.
Yeah, Punk can get on the list too. Punk can get on the list too if he calls me Kevin Owens. Hey, Kevin, can you also Knox? Wait, hold on a second. Man, you guys are blowing up the chat. I can't keep up with you guys, but I appreciate that, so thank you. Hey, Kevin, can you also Knox and sent into Logan for me too? What does that even mean, the Batman? The man, Batman? Thanks for following. Jesus is King or Jesus is King. Okay, Camden, how is your neck? It's fine, Camden. My neck is good. How have I been? I've been good. I've been real good. I've been okay. I've been all right. Wait, so someone just called me the Kevin Owens of TikTok? Shit. How's your neck? IDK says, how's your neck, Kevin Owens? I can't wait to see your back. IDK, David Loves God 7, you have made the list. I don't know, man. I don't know. You made the list. Now we're on column 3.
A new list.
Oh, man. Chat is going off today, Soto. Kevin Owens is on TikTok. Cool. Shit, I thought you was KO. Tay Sosa. Man, sorry to disappoint you. Dude, I actually circled back because I legit thought Kevin Owens was on a live. Captain Murphy, do we really look that similar? Lewis Griffin is here. Where's Stu? With Stewie? It seems today all you see is... Never mind. Kevin Mac, we already talked about this. Kylie Rose says, has anyone told you you look like Kevin Owens? Kylie, are you new to the chat? Kylie, you been here before? Quancho 2 Hearts says, oh my God, KO, bro, where have you been? Where are you going to return? Your looks all right. Are you cleared? Quancho, you just made the list. Soto, I need to make it up to you. You did all that hard work and then I blew it. Please tell me I'm not the only one who... Kylie, just read the chat, for crying out loud. You are not the only one. Wait, look, Alexis, wait, are you Kevin Owens? Quancho said, yeah, you're not. Robert says, you look like Kevin Owens in the WWE. Daniel Tracker says, yo, Kevin Owens. See, Daniel Trackers didn't just imply that I was Kevin Owens. He didn't imply I was Kevin Owens. He said I was Kevin Owens. So Daniel Tracker, bro, you just made my list. You just made my list. Because my name is J Cal from the Alliance Blog, and I can't have people be smirching the good name of J Cal or Kevin Owens, right? You guys think it's funny, haha, it's Kevin Owens, it's Kevin Owens. But what happens when Kevin Owens sees this? What happens when Kevin Owens sees this and says, bro, why are you trying to bite my style? And I'm like, look, man, I'm older than you. You're biting my style. What am I going to do then? What am I going to do then? Okay, OBS Freddy. The KO of Wish. I have a wish. I wish you would stop calling me Kevin Owens, and you just made my list. So OBS Freddy. That was a good drum, Freddy. Sometimes I say things. You guys have no idea what I'm even talking about. That's all right. Poppy's Leo Figures. What's up, Kevin Owens? I saw it, Soto. I saw it, and I didn't love it. I saw it, Soto, and I didn't love it. Poppy's Leo's Figures. Soto, if there was a way to make that happen, like if someone gifted and it popped up on the screen, that would be alright. But outside of that, I don't know. Viper got no chill. Well, Viper got put on the list, that's for sure. Welcome to the party, pal. Viper got no chill. Isn't that like Gators got no chill? Devin Owens, there you go. This is the J Cal show, not the KO show. It can be the JC show, but it can't be the JO show. That's reserved for another platform, and I won't be talking about that any further. Please respect my privacy. Oh, Soto, now I feel even worse, man. It's not that I forgot, it's that I grabbed the wrong one. I downloaded 3 videos, and I grabbed the wrong one. Wait. Marthentic? First of all, that's an interesting name, Marthentic. I'd like to know more about the dialogue where Marthentic was created. But until then, you just made the list.
A new list.
No, same one, same list. Okay. I got video from a live event where you hit Elias with a stunner. Mac, you have video of Kevin Owens. That is not me. My name is J Cal from the Alliance Blog. This is J Cal. This is Kevin Owens. See how he has, like, his eyes are a little bit more together. His nose has been broken more times than mine has. His beard goes down to his chest. I don't look like that, guys. We don't look the same. Oh, the podcast is soon. Thanks for the heads up, Soto. It's a good thing you said something. I was all into this chat. You got to get ready for a podcast over here. Thought that was Kevin Owens for a second. Carlos, you ain't alone, man. You ever have a boneless pizza? Boneless pizza? I hope all your pizza's boneless, man. If they're giving you bones in your pizza, that's not good. Victor, sorry to hear it, man. I hope you feel better. Bro, I thought you was Kevin Owens. Mista. I get that a lot. Viper as in Randy Orton. Oh, okay. I was thinking it was like, I forgot what the movie was, but with Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell. And Gator got no chill. That's what I thought you were going for. If you had a lookalike Sammy, that would be crazy. See, go follow, and I posted this the other day, but go follow Creative Zach Martin. He looks more like Sammy, then I look like Kevin. But we've talked about collaborating on something in the future. The list that you're getting put on, well, I'll tell you about this list that you're getting put on. See, everybody that comes in the chat and disrespects me by calling me Kevin Owens, disrespects Kevin Owens by calling you, me, him. I mean, it's not funny. I'm not Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens is not me, right? Like, we're two separate people. And I'm not saying anything negative about Kevin Owens, but I'm not saying anything negative about myself either. Anyways, my name is Jay Cal from the Alliance Blog, and I have a list. And if you call me Kevin Owens, you get put on the list.
How come
And
my name's on this?
Don't ask me why your name's on the list. You know damn well why your name's on the list. You came into the chat, you called me Kevin Owens. You did that. You did that. Malcolm Jamal Warner, Victor. Yeah. It's kind of sad because it happens in 3. Usually celebrities pass away. But yeah, it's sad. You know, the only thing that is sure in life is that it comes to an end. And as sad as it is, Malcolm Jamal Warner was unexpected. Ozzy less. I mean, we knew Ozzy was sick and he had been sick for a while. So the only thing I could say is life is fragile. Tell the people you love that you love them. Get out there, hug people. Don't be afraid to hug your friends. Don't be afraid to tell your friends that you love them. Both my parents passed away. One of them, my dad passed away in 2017. My mom passed away in 2009. And I miss them all the time. But, I think I honor them by, trying to give my kids the things that my parents gave me and create a life that they'd be proud of. So that's my goal. Although I don't think they'd be proud of this. I don't think that they would be proud of this. Ezekiel and Elias, look alike. Logan, come on now. Steve Campos said, I thought you looked like Kevin Owens. And then you got M4XY, who just comes out and says, nah, man, that's Kevin Owens. Nah, that's Kevin Owens. XY, why? Why do you think I look like Kevin Owens? Is it because I'm a little bit on the overweight side? Is it because I have brown hair? Is it because I have a beard that has gray hair in it? Or because I have these cool tattoos? Let me tell you something. I am not now, nor have I ever been Kevin Owens. My name is Jay Cal from the Alliance Blog, and I demand that you put some respect on my name. You're tougher than KO. Hey, whoa, pump the brakes, man. I don't want to say anything. Oh, Victor, I'm so sorry. The emotional is just as hard sometimes. Pump the brakes. I'm not saying anything negative about KO, that's for sure. But guys, in about 7 minutes, I go live on another platform whose name we don't speak of here. But if you look at my channel, you can see that I have links that go to, other places. And some of those places we talk about pro wrestling. And if you would like to talk with me about pro wrestling on another platform, I'll be live in about 6 minutes. Now, I'll also still be here. So it's up to you what you want to do, right? But we'll be talking about the National Wrestling Alliance. They have finally come to conclusion with their tenure on X. It lasted roughly about a year. And now that they are on, they're moving to a new platform called Roku Sports. And it's Darius. My name is Jay Cal from the Alliance Blog. My name is Jay Cal.
How come my name's on this?
Well, your name's just got put on the list, Darius, because you called me Kevin Owens, and we can't be doing that. All right, we can't be doing that. This is Jay Cal from the Alliance Blog. All that being said, I do want to shout out everybody in the chat, everyone who's commented, has hit that, tap the screen, like the, tap. If you've tapped the screen, if you've left a comment, if you gave a gift, if you followed, it means a lot to me, man. We're just trying to grow the channel out. So I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me for the last hour. We'll still be on, but we'll be talking NWA, and then who knows, maybe we'll stick around for a little bit after that. But my name is Jay Cal. You can see that I'm on all social medias at the Alliance Blog. And if you have any NWA related questions, feel free to ask them here or on other platform that we're on. How do I watch on Roku? Might turn it on. Mad, if you have the Roku app, it's free to watch Right now, there are older episodes of NWA Power on Wrestling Central. I don't know what channel number that is. But starting next Tuesday, the 29th at 8:05, or I guess just 8:08 p.m. Eastern, they'll be making their debut on Roku Sports as part of their weekly lineup. That's a very interesting point, Victor. I didn't even think of, but yeah, Ozzy, what is in the WWE Hall of Fame? That's true. I didn't even think about that. So as I'm getting prepared to go live on that platform, you're going to hear the sounds from that show. Don't be alarmed. It's okay. Now they're saying that I can't be detected, but I'm right here. I'm right here, guys. I'm right here. It's all good. Let's see. But yeah, very sad to hear about Ozzy's passing. But as I said earlier, at least we know he's not suffering anymore. And it's rough, man. It's sad. I know, like, you know, our legends, our heroes are not, you know, nobody's immortal. We don't get to have them forever. And that's why I always say, you know, tell the people you love that you love them. Get out there and love the people that you love, because life is fragile and death is undefeated. And I don't mean to bring down the chat at all, but like, you know, nothing's promised either. You know, Jay Briscoe passed away. He was in the prime of his wrestling career, and nobody was anticipating that. And it sucks. It sucks we think about it. It sucks we have to talk about it. But yeah, Matt, it's next week. The NWA, I believe, is taking a knee tonight. That's very appropriate, Tiffany. He's finally home with his mama. Mama, he came home, I guess. But we're getting ready to go live over here on the other platform. Official Mike, I don't think he's cashing in at SummerSlam. I could be wrong.